Shut down. Sorry, the telephone.
Leave it on.
Yes, now. But when, once the question is when people are clapping at the end,
Yeah.
you can stop this and then start again almost immediately for the next person for these, and then you can stop it for the break, start again.
Oh, you need to. She's a co. Is Danielle says she's a co-host? She's next. I was expecting her to be here, but she might be online. Some people.
Oh, yeah, she's on those.
Oh, hi Danielle.
Hi, sorry, I was muted. Hi there.
It's okay. Are you presenting online?
Yes.
You're not here, are you? No.
No.
So who does your co-host? Are you co-hosting with anybody?
So Yoshi is also here, and she's online as well.
Well, you both need to be. Are you both presenting, or is she?
I'll present, and she might come in on questions if we have time for that.
Okay. I think we might start because I'll just do a quick introduction. So hello, welcome everybody to Friday. This is our final day of EVA. It's gone very quickly. It'd be lovely to see everybody here. Some workshops in parallel today, so I'm just going to hand over to Lisa first to tell you about her workshop this morning.
Thank you, Sarah. I hope everyone can hear me. Morning, I am Lisa. I will be hosting a little workshop next door in half an hour's time. So it'll be a 90-minute workshop. It's called Memory Pods. So it's about upcycling and how we could embed memories into objects and how we could use augmented reality to bring back those memories and have them walk through generations, really. So what we're doing today is just a quick little workshop, 2 sets of guided upcycling projects that you can go through. We can do it together and just enjoy it and just learn how we could actually embed new narratives and create new things from unwanted objects or even precious objects that have no use anymore and bring it forward into the future with new narratives and new stories to tell. So that's me next door for an hour and a half, starting from 10:30. I hope to see you next door. Thank you, Sarah.
Oh, it's also available on Zoom as well.
Yes, you can. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. So Kyoko, I'm going to ask Kyoko now to start her presentation, and her presentation is Sense of Place Interactive Installations for Tourism. So if you'd like to share your screen now.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see you. See it. Yeah, that's better. Great, thanks.
Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm Kyoko Hidaka. I will be giving a presentation entitled The Sense of Place, Interactive Installation for Tourism and Beyond. The purpose of this paper is that this research itself is to explore how pandemics and wars have crippled our ability to move around in the world. And I'm doing this presentation from Tokyo and around the world to travel freely and engage with others. At the same time, the remote learning, the good thing is that remote learning technology and infrastructures have been advanced. But this series of the online workshop and symposium will focus on the theme of sense of place with the aim of creating an immersive, virtual, and interactive exhibition that making at the lighting and space, and also the digital art in the focus of the tourism. So it is actually the collaboration of it has been conducted in the collaboration with the Assumption University in Thailand, and also that the university I belong to, I'm in the Shibara Institute of Technology. And yeah, we have we collaborated to create an immersive virtual reality and also the somehow interactive exhibitions with the aid of the programming and lighting design. So let me just define the immersion. So first of all, here is kind of a definition, my definition, which are the enjoying the images and also the feeling as if I am or we are in there. But the thing is that these are the state in which the viewer is immersed, and also the viewers feel that they're actually entering an experiencing the world that which in the space or the virtual reality, or maybe that the head mount screen, but the virtual images are projected. And also I would like to define what the tourism is about. So United Nations World Tourism Organization, their Article 1, it says that the tourism is the contribution to mutual understanding and the respect between peoples and communities. So what this is, like I would like to just say that this is the kind of also the effect or the fruit of the tourism. So the tourism is not just about the settling down, living in a place, or going to somewhere in just for business, but it is kind of experience to deepen our understanding of the place as well as the people and also the community. Here is a list of the workshop and the symposium. We have been holding these workshop and symposium for 4 times, and the first, actually the first twice are just face to face, but the third time and the fourth time that we did it in a remote. So, and actually, these are the theme and location of the past workshop. So, and the first one is colorful playground for children, held in Tokyo, and the second one is Illuminate in Bangkok. And last year we did the ubiquitous lighting by remote, and this time the sense of place by remote. Then here we are the instructors. Then we have we had two instructors from Thailand and one instructor and some teaching assistant from Tokyo. So their name is the Joe and also Daruswat, and I am Kyoko. And we decided this is how we held a workshop using the Microsoft Teams. And we named that the overall theme. And we also had a kind of four separate the kind of sub-themes. So the ground theme is called the sense of place, as mentioned. And we had 4 teams. And these groups, they had teams along the Aurora and the Holy Color Festival, Memory of Place, and Fatur. So those are the title of the group. And also, I would like to remind the what the sense and the Morris Merleau-Ponty, he wrote that the body is a general medium for the having a world. So that we have the 5 senses, and through these senses and all the information, the stimuli that we have the world. So we have the variety of the devices we can be used to improve the reality of the world, such as the head-mount display. But however, we hope to produce this workshop and the exhibition providing the immersive experience without the need of those devices, just all the surrounding to make the virtual reality. So that's what we aimed at. And here the communication platform, we use the Microsoft Teams for the hybrid. So locally in Bangkok, they had face-to-face sessions, and we also had face-to-face sessions in Tokyo. So around 20 students joined this the workshop, and also the various locations, various nations from such as Vietnam, Taiwan, and China. And the final week we had the symposium. So that we had an interactive installation, the immersive environment for the tourism, and we had a guest speakers for the critique, and we had 2 the remote tele symposium, and we had a kind of sessions to hear to introduce their works or technology, and then hear the critique of the student works. So here the rain tea by the Tirawat Klanjan Chai. It's just 1 minute and 26 seconds. So let me just share this for. So here is the work of one of the speakers. Please enjoy. So that was the one of his works, the installations, which try to represent that the rain and the thunderstorm to experience in a virtually in a space which the lighting and the sound just make them feel that there is a thunderstorm there. So let me just come back to the PowerPoint again. And this one is the first group. The students, that their theme is along aurora. So they try to simulate the aurora by using a plastics and also some kind of the glittery powder, glitter powder, and also using some lighting effects, and also some kind of the environmental, the therapeutic music. And here the second group, they try to simulate the Holy Color Festival, which is a traditional festival which they're done in India every single year. And they use a guar powder, very colorful powder to spread, and they just throw those colorful powder each other, and their colors, they represent some meanings. So, and this is a kind of Hindu, very well-known Hindu festival. And in order to use the, instead of using these actual powders, but they try to, they go shooting at the videos, which as if that they were spread like they were splashed in those powders, very colorful powders there. And the fourth group, they had the third group, they had the title is a Memorial Place. They had a kind of different type of the perspective, which is the conservation and the restoration of the temples in Bangkok. And actually these the buildings, the monuments, and also the temples, they don't no longer exist as in but they just the ruins. But they try to build up by the images to recreate the architecturally the 3D images, and it gives the augmented reality effect to see that. And also they use that the red and blue the spectacles to see that the 3D, in order to create the 3D effect, that as if that they can stay in those buildings of the temples. And so it's just the overlap of the augmented reality images and also the overlap of the real image, and it gives and also here is the fourth group. They did the university tour, and it's called the FA tour. And it's been that multilingual in English, Thai, and Khmer. The Khmer is the Cambodian language. So they did the university tour, and it gives the audience to experience their university environment and also the atmosphere, the students' lifestyle. So let me just share this too. So here is
Hello everyone, and today we are in ABEC, and this is the
School of Architecture and Design.
Today we're gonna bring you to the secret restaurant that is good in ABEC. Let's go, ha. Here is the president house,นะคะ. And then I don't know what's inside, but though it is something secret inside,นะคะ. And then you don't know what's happening inside. ค่ะ.
This is the university dormitory area. On your left and middle is the girls, and on your right, here is the boys. This is the taxi waiting area. The taxi service is available for students to use from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Yeah, and this will be the available 7-Eleven here in Impact. There are things that you can buy, drinks, and then before we go inside the AU Mall.
This is the AU Mall entrance. And this is where the secret restaurant is. Here we go. Now as you walk and enter the AU Mall, on my right are automatic teller machines for students. Now here we are at the secret Taiwanese restaurant.
So thank you for watching the videos. So those are, they have multilingual versions, like not only English, but also Thai and Khmer. Oops. Excuse me. So here the kind of conclusion that remote workshop is kind of make us to crave to visit the each others, but we saw the campus of the Assumption University in Thailand. So but those workshops and symposia for digital art production, it's just kind of very crude and looks very it's not really that sophisticated, but they're still very charming attempt to recreate the sense of places the which we are hardly visit these days, and also the opportunity to feel the presence of places that cannot be visited in reality due to the pandemics or war. And also like the physically that hardly we can just experience that northern lights like aurora in Scandinavia or Arctics, and the Holy Festival in India, and the archaeological sites or university in Thailand. So that we kind of intended to explore within this workshop, and we just want to think and analyze what the experience and what the immersion is all about. Thank you for listening. Okay.
Kyoko, we've got time for one quick question. If anybody's got a question.
Yes, please.
I was wondering, you talk about creating an immersive experience without the use of a VR headset. Could you say how you intend to do that, maybe?
So we just use the projector for use the kind of into the in the auditorium to use the bigger space to show those images and the videos, and usually we use the aspects ratios which are the 16:9 or 16:10, but we try to use the space and the projector to give the image, those kind of the videotape to feel, make the audience feel immersed.
Okay, thank you, Kyoko. That's a very interesting presentation, and I think thank you very much.
Thank you.